There we go. Okay, we're good now. We are good. It was like tweaking. It had just opened up like 3 streams previously. And then it would cut them off like almost immediately. So I just had to go into like my my content settings and go and delete the like 10-second videos that it kept making. But it was because I think it was having problem connecting to the TikTok one for a sec. So I was low-key, that was my last try, and then I was low-key about to ditch the TikTok one. But I feel like streaming on TikTok is a W strat because it brings people over to where I really want them. So it would be a shame to lose that low-key. But so I don't think we did. So I think we're good. My hair's like whack, dude. I was talking about that. I was watching back last night. I was moving some of the videos over to YouTube last night. And I was like, I had to watch some of them back. Like, it would show me like a clip of them. And I've never been able to see like my lazy eye for sure. But holy shit. It made my lazy eye like crazy. I didn't realize how bad it looks on camera. But it's whack. But I was thinking I should make a really dumb VTuber avatar just for the fucks of it. Kind of like what's his name, Kenji? You know, Kenji has that really dumb looking VTuber avatar. He's low-key, I think it's low-key fire. Plus it makes everything funnier. So I was thinking about doing something like that, seeing if I could figure it out and draw up like a really dumb one, even if I just do it in like MS Paint. But I don't know. I was thinking about it because my lazy eyes, it's killing me. It's really killing me. Anyways, I had something else to say. Totally forgot what it was. Oh, I took the spit guard off my mic because it kept getting in the way. Dude, okay, something's up with this. Okay, it's this side. There we go. Holy shit, dude. Okay. We will start back off where we left last night. We were solving the murder case for Sayaka. And then Junko also died. What else happened? I forgot exactly where. Oh, right. We watched Sayaka's tape. We went to the kitchen to go and find the knife. Found the knife, talked to the swimmer girl, and I think that's where we stopped last night. That's where we ended off. My hair is like fucking me up. Okay. Hello. Hey, Azrael. Nice to see you again. How are you, twin? You're my Danganronpa expert. How's Sayaka's death going? I can't remember. Hold up, let's see. I can't remember when you left last night, but we ended off looking at her tape, and then we went to the kitchen. Lukey was like, "Hey, let's go to the kitchen. And so we went to the kitchen. We found that the knife was missing. And then we talked to the swimmer girl, and she was like, yeah, whatever, the freaking knife's gone or whatever. And then she was being really weird because she was like, oh, she still thinks I'm the murderer. And that's really about it. I think that's where we left off. So that's what we're working with. But today's goal is to get to the trial, and then I want to see if I can buy presents to give to people. So I need to get to one of the free time ones. Who do you think murdered Sayaka? So we figured out last night. We figured out the whole Leon thing. We figured out that the numbers just say Leon, but upside down. I really don't want it to be him because I really like him. We had me, Seth, and Lukey had a couple theories going. We had a couple going. One that Sayaka was trying to lure Lukey in, cause the nameplate switched, right? So we were thinking that, one, Sayaka could have been known that Lukey was gonna go and visit me, so maybe she lured him in and she wanted to kill him, but it backfired. I think at one point, me and Lukey were kind of saying that. I think it was at the beginning, but we were saying that maybe she just killed herself after seeing the video, and that could have been a reason. Let's see. Because we were trying to figure out what motive Leon would have to kill Sayaka. And the only thing I could think of was the fact that Leon had mentioned once when we first, in our first interaction, that he, didn't like baseball as much, but he was really into music. That's my only thing. That's, the only thing I could think of, but even so, I'm not really sure how those two could relate. So, I don't know. Because at the beginning, I really thought it was Blondie. I really thought it was that blonde conglomerate kid. But I'm not sure. Byakuya, yeah, I really thought it was him. Seth really thinks it's Leon, though, because Seth was like, oh no, they've been acting suspicious, and they haven't been talking much. When they do talk, they seem really worried, not how they usually talk. Worried, I guess. There was the whole thing with the fanfic guy, I forget what his name is, and the trash, and I wanted to explore that more today because I didn't really get to that much. I talked to him, I didn't really understand what was going on, so I went to the trash room. Then the bear showed up and basically said, oh, you're not on trash, dude, you can't do it. So then we went over to Taka, I believe his name is, the other guy that I like. And he was like, oh yeah, no, I just let the fanfic guy go on trash duty. And apparently it switches every week, so I don't. And oh yeah, trash guy was like, fanfic guy was like, where I don't want to. I think he was saying that he wasn't gonna throw any evidence or I can't remember. I'm gonna be real. I've slept since then, but yeah, a lot has happened, but I'm not too sure what's going on. But this is where we left off. My mic thing is on my jacket. Okay. So yeah, we did everything in here, so we're gonna leave here. And we need to talk to other people. I've already talked to all of them. Did the kitchen. Let's see what we're working with. What do we got? There's the sword stuff. So the switching rooms. Toolkit. Oh, that's right. Okay. One thing that I was thinking was, so you know how they were talking about the door handle and how it was unscrewed, and they were like, oh, someone needed to have a screwdriver. Somebody said that Oh, none of us have like busted open our toolkits yet. So I was thinking if there's a way we could go and check or look in other people's rooms to see if like Leon has like if his toolkit is busted open or like Blondie's is, then I feel like that would give us a better look on who it is. I'm pretty certain that it's not Kyoko. And it's not Kiyotaka. This is my room. Hold up, let's go in. I wanted to see, yeah. I don't think it's either of these two. Oh, okay, I wanted to see if I could pick that up, because I wanted to know if I could write stuff down, because it would probably make stuff easier, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's Kiyotaka, I don't think it's Mondo, I don't think it's Kyoko. Hugh, I kind of think it could be you. Hey. Huh. Did I give you permission to do that? Get your hand off that door. Sorry. Well, I can't imagine this has anything to do with the case anyways. Okay, but it literally does. Or at least I think it is. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. It's not Junko, because she's dead. Just Junko's room. Junko isn't here anymore. She's dead. Yep, okay, she's dead. As much as I hate her, I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her either. Don't think it's her. Don't think it's her. Don't think it's you. Yeah, let's see. Okay, as I place my hand on Leon's door, I notice a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Dang, okay. Hold up. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
How does my room have anything to do with the investigation? Well, I suppose that's a natural reaction to someone who's trying to go into your room without permission. I'm low-key just trying to see if his toolkit is broken into. Sus, I'm saying. I'm trying to look at your toolkit, twin. Let me in your room. But I like Leo. I really don't want it to be him. Why couldn't they have gotten out one of the people I don't like? Okay, so I'm guessing we can't... Okay. It said he darted over here, but... Yeah, bitch is over there. So, I'm gonna assume we can't go in here. Yeah.
Hey, you bastard! I mean,
okay.
Seriously?
I know it is. It was me. It was you. Well, I hope not, twin. Yeah, I don't think it's this guy, and unfortunately, I don't think it's this guy either. I really don't know what else to check. We've already been in here, but I'm not on trash duty. But there might be things I haven't checked yet. Okay, that's just the door. I thought the door was behind us. So what's up? Okay, monitor. What is this? It's a freaking monitor. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything here. I'm trying to think, what else haven't I checked? I checked for the knife. Tried checking for the toolkit. Let's see where everybody's at. Is it asking? Oh, okay. I think it's telling me to go inside. Okay. You need to talk to Hifumi? Okay. Hold up. Let me go in here really quick because there's an exclamation mark on it. Let me see if I can figure out what it was wanting me to do in here. I already grabbed the DVD from here. Let's see. Okay. Sewing kit. I guess it's just saying the main points. Okay, yeah, because I've already checked in here. I checked in there. Okay, Hifumi. Hold up, Twin. I'm done. Which one's that again? That guy? Oh, trash guy. I talked to him yesterday. And he said something about the trash. So then I went to the trash room and then I went to Taka to go and ask him about it. But let's see if he says something different. Okay, I'm like, oh yeah, he does. Okay, I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without somebody on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in the front trash room. Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they give me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Ooh. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyways? See, this guy, like, he's been really, like, eccentric, which I guess he's, like, always kind of been, but I feel like it's a little more than usual.
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
there's no way to think about
What
this
are you
in
talking
common
about?
sense.
All my love is for 2D. Okay, freak.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to... Okay? I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I would voluntarily choose to... Okay, brother. Why is he drooling? Why is he drooling like that? The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Okay. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
I'm low-key with him. I'm gonna be sad if it's him. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them. From picking up the trash to disposing it. Who's Sakura again? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Okay, wait, hold on. Sakura? Sakura. Oh, this guy. Oh, this girl. I keep forgetting. Okay, this girl. Got you. Got you. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyways, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or, beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. That was kind of easy, Loki. Okay, so Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Okay, thank you, Azriel, because it probably would have taken me forever to get here. Because Loki was like, oh, I already talked to him. Okay. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? When I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. I hate this guy. Yeah, me too. NGL, twin. Not gonna lie. Alright. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. He pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Oh, we're in.
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you weren't planning to use this trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. W. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay. What are you? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Okay, what the fuck is he on? Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? Oh! What's his face? What's his face? What's his face? This guy. This guy. Doesn't he look for the future stuff? Wouldn't he be into this? I feel like he would. He's a big I look into the future and see stuff kind of guy. I bet it's him. Well, like, not the murder. I mean, it could be. He's a ghost seeing guy. Oh, is that what he is? So he's not like a magic. He wouldn't be a magic ball look into the future kind of guy. You think Leon would be a look into the future, seeing things kind of guy? I don't think so. No, he has that. He has a ball. Oh. Okay. There's it was me when I look into things and then realize it tells me the answer. Okay. There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. In the gym? What's Bird doing in the gym? Hold up. Yeah, hey. Hey, what's Bird doing in the gym? Okay, let's see. What's that? Hold up. There's something on... Oh, shit. Okay. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Okay, why is my character actually retarded, bro? Sorry. Why is he really stupid? Sorry. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyways, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. Are there? Is there really? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, you've got one. I hope it's not you. You've got one. He doesn't really. I mean, it's more of a jacket, but I don't think the sleeves would have that in. I wonder if you can see on the characters if part of their sleeve is gone. Oh, no, I guess there is a bunch. Like, yours is gone. Well, you have one. He for sure has one. She had one. She has one. Okay, never mind. There are a bunch. She had one. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was not paying attention to their outfits like that. Okay. Yeah, low-key, his are both still intact. I'm not sure if it would actually show that, but... Okay. I'm gonna look in here just anyways, just cause. Okay, it's a good 30 feet here from the gate. Oh, and it's on. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. No way. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Oh, by the way. Okay.
Is it a fairy?
You won't ever be on cleaning duty. Man. Okay. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Well, that doesn't make sense though, because don't they have to have the key? Very interesting. Very strange, buddy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out, and it definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. It's like, what? Bro said it was 30 feet? 30 feet from the incinerator to the gate? A long-ass distance, twin. Crazy distance. Brother, you'd have to have like some crazy long ass stick. That really doesn't make sense. Okay. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards in the burnt clothes weren't. What does this mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. On God. Okay. Should I be checking anything else? Here. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems, anyways. Or so it seems. Okay. What's this? That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Okay. Oh, more coins. Okay, I think that's everything, so let's freaking dip. And let's go to the gym. I keep forgetting I can sprint, and then I remember, and then I go, ooh. Will the second floor ever be unlocked? Like, will I be able to go up there eventually? Can also teleport? Oh, dude, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, let's teleport in there. Totally forgot about that. Okay. I low-key forgot she was here. Okay. Okay, so the picture... Thoughts on Junk? She's dead. I don't know. I didn't really have any opinions on her. I didn't dislike her, and I don't know. I didn't talk to her enough to really have an opinion on her. She died, and I was like, oh shit. Damn. That's rough. I honestly thought she was gonna be in longer, because I feel like she's the more popular character out of all of them, but I also realized that I'm pretty sure she's in like every single game, which is probably why she's so popular. So I'm sure I'll have time to form an opinion on her later on, but I don't know, I didn't mind her. There's a lot of things she said that I was like, yeah, you're right. And she didn't really piss me off, so I don't know. Also, this guy still has both his sleeves intact, and I get now that the pictures probably don't represent actually what's going on, but just thought I'd say that. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. I gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. If it's him, that's crazy, because I didn't suspect him at all in the beginning. And I also wonder if it is him, then why was Leon's name written? That's really strange. Unless he was trying to frame Leon. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? It's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? Okay, never mind. I guess he doesn't. Yeah, I guess he didn't fucking realize.
What the heck?
Unless he's fibbing, he might be fooling me. I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. I'm gonna butcher this, right? Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Ooh, laundry room. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? Okay, so it's not this guy. W. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Oh, shit. Okay, no laundry room time, I guess.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Oh, shit.
Just get started. It's time for the long class.
Oh, God, dude.
Now then, allow me to appoint
Okay.
a proper location for the proceedings.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'll walk in. I got this.
On the first floor of the school. See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, that's where I have to go. Yes, sir. Okay. Can I look at the things I've got when I'm in there? I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just go in there. Okie dokie. Oh, it's kind of dumb. It's dull in here. Oh. Man, you know, we took a bath together and everything, and he's yelling at me. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as a murderer you are.
Listen to me.
Let's not just jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal all the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. Okay, so Saika's dead, so that doesn't matter. But then who is the killer? I know who it's like not. The one who killed Saika. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport
courtroom.
you to the
W.
courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be...
Should I save this? Let's save it. Just in case I fuck everything up, I'm finna save this. Then we can come back to this point. Let's see. I don't think that actually just saved it. Hold up. Did it? $6.53. Yeah, okay, there we go. It did. Okay. Off we go. Wait, can I talk to, let's see. Who else do we think it was? This guy?
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm cutting on the rest of you. Okay. They're not going to tell me anything important. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Well, let's begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
photo.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need somebody else telling me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. Doors closed and the elevator started to move. Ooh, this is tough. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how Death Row inmates feel when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, it's not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Okay. W courtroom. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Oh, it's in like a circle. I was not expecting it to be like that. The seats were arranged in a giant circle with like little funeral portraits of the dead. That's kind of tough. Every single time I forget how long bro's hair is. I forget what his name is, but the gang guy. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easier for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on the first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, and a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, and a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Do I want to save? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Skills. Right. I forgot what the I never figured out what the skills do. Okay, increases the influence gauge by 2, effective during the class trial, costs 2. Oh, okay. I see, okay, let me figure out what these do. Okay, melodious voice. Increases damage to the... So I want to try and get... Oh, I should have talked to Junko then. Because I could have gotten her skill, but now I'm not going to get it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time. The bullet time battle costs 3. Increases damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see the text at the bottom. Increases your truth bullet rate of fire, effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time fire. Okay, I'm really confused. Increases influence gauge by 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in this blind. I have it saved, so let's just kind of see what's going on.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Okay.
The killer really is one of us, right?
Oh, W voice. W voice.
Of course.
Okay, then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
What the fuck?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
I like their voices a lot.
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died.
That's far.
Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, freak.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh.
Only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16
I didn't notice that.
seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Strange.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
That's kind of strange. I wonder if they explain that.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found and anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are out on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During those discussions, each characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you've found during your investigation will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use your mouse to aim, then fire with your left mouse button. Say that again. Okay. Pay close attention to your character's statements. To each character's statements, use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Okay. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape keys during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. Can I look at what we got really quick? I probably should have done this at the beginning, but now that I actually know what's going on. Okay. Sword. Somebody did something with the sword. The things were switched. Somebody's toolkit has to be broken into because of the screwdriver. Their hair was cleaned up. Hair's cleaned up. I'm not clean. The words on the wall. Ambro's wrist is broken. Leon is written on the wall. 11037. Bathroom doorknob was unscrewed. Signs are switched. Knife is missing. Oh, right. I forgot. Right. So somebody walked past Aoi Blue. Somebody walked past her when she was in the dining room. Somebody managed to get into the trash room. Generator can be activated by a switch machine. Oh yeah, there's the glass ball. It was in the laundry. Burnt shirt. Somebody with a shirt. Okay, that's really it. Okay. Good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that
It was the Sayaka's
killer
room.
must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I don't know why I shot her. Hold up. Hold up. I should have... Hold up. Okay. I should have shot when they said that it was in my room. Because that was not my room. So I literally already fumbled this, twin. I literally already fumbled it. Wait, was it my room? No, it was my room. Hold up. Wait, shit. The sign switching has me fucked up, dude. No, okay, it was my room. No, it wasn't. No, it was not my room. Wait, dude. No, it was my room. It was my room. Okay. It was my room. Never mind. I should not have shot there. I didn't fumble this. I'm locked in. Asriel, I'm so locked in. What was just said? She didn't have time to react. Okay. Because if Sayaka hasn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for... Okay, I'm actually carrying this. I'm actually goated. For the first week, we'd have to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to find a spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat within a group of statements. Some words appear in a different color. Did you have to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement or a possible weak spot. Those weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Okay, hold up. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. You can also fast forward an argument by holding control.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, so I hadn't resisted at all. There's no explanation for what happened in my room.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka
Okay, wait,
Maizono.
I'm really confused. Oh, I need to aim at the yellow and not the person. Okay.
We know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Got you, okay. That makes way more sense. Okay, thank you.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged.
Don't worry, I was confused as
I
well.
think we can
Okay.
definitely assume there
First
was a
thoughts on
struggle.
Chihiro, I don't know. She's kind of the same as Junko, but I don't dislike her. I actually kind of like her. She seems kind of nice. She just seems like aloof. Like she doesn't seem like she's all there, but she doesn't seem bad. At least not right now. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom.
I was not expecting her voice to sound like that.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I haven't heard her voice that much. It's very robotic.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Okay.
Wow. This is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. The fucking knife. The knife. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her? There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
It wasn't random, was it?
It's wrong.
It was in the kitchen?
No. I do think it was a knife.
Okay, I'm
Not
locked in.
just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
This is fire. I like the class trial. This is tough.
Must be the murder weapon.
Song Lee. Yeah, I low-key kind of like the gang guy. He's kind of annoying at times, but I don't think he has, like, ill intent. At least not right now.
Oh, yeah.
Best man.
I guess that makes sense. You could sort of
His
see
hair
a
is
kitchen
fucking
feeding on
chopped,
the
but
stomach.
I think as a character, he's pretty good.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
So, you know, I really liked him until he started accusing me. I thought we were gonna be best buds. Very accusatory. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Brother. You're just worried, pal.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Oh, she's so mysterious, bro. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down on the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. That is really great. That's actually so tough. On top of that, it'll study your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. That's so far. Concentrating like this consumes focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. Okay, but the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No rush. Good luck. Okay, far. That's really great. Oh, right. I forgot. Her, like, kitchen knife story.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
There was somebody in the dining hall. There was literally somebody there. There was literally the swing lady was literally there. She was literally there. What do we talk about?
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer,
Yeah,
right?
because I'm not.
Go ahead.
The fuck?
Say it all
The
you
fuck?
want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Hey, it took as long. Word. Okay, well, I went to go and get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and I went back up to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
I like her voice. Her voice is nice.
You don't think so?
Brother.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
W.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Yeah, you tell him, bro.
Okay,
Then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
I know that's not true, but
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice,
Oh.
will they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. Oh, thank you. W. There's... Hold up, I just lost where it was. Okay.
So in other words, two people can work together.
Apple pie.
But
That
one
is
of
so
them
tough.
has no chance of profiting from it.
That is what my mom came in to say.
There's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together? and
I
they
just realized my
didn't know
mom
about
has
the
friends
rule?
over. Everything just got like 10 times louder outside. Hold up, I'm gonna go close the door. Give me a sec. Before I like actually get distracted on this. Okay, W, I'm locked in. Okay.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no
Oh.
accomplices in this case.
No accomplices. Okay. I was starting to think there could be though.
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Dumbass.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
I don't know.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
I just don't think it's her though.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
I don't know why. I just really don't think it's her. I feel like there's no evidence whatsoever to go against her other than the fact that she was in that room.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that I can?
Oh.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's... me. Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
I don't think Sakura's it either though.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Wait, we're not the only ones switching? Hold up. Me and Psycho weren't the only ones.
I
Huh.
got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really
Word.
thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Okay. Oh, they stayed in a room together. Okay, they didn't switch. Okay. Right. Still, I didn't think that. Okay. Okay.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
Okay, fire.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school?
Is she a homophobe? I'm calling they lesbians. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. That would be fire. They were together a bunch at the beginning. Like when this girl was with them, it was her, Sakura, and Aoi. Hey. And they just invited her along. Here's my theory. Here's my game theory, bro. She's a homophobe and the other two are for sure together. Hey, you know, they're both really super muscly, and they're girls and they were staying in each other's room. Yeah. Hey, you know, hate to point out the obvious, but...
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night
Okay,
together?
so...
It's unwholesome.
Sakura's not a dude.
But I'm a girl. You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's so respectful though. See, I like this guy. The two pictures next to him are really eerie, but he's such a respectful young man.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Her voice is sick though. At least Taco wasn't homophobic. Oh god, bro. That would actually destroy me. That'd make me so sad.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Hello? Someone who's not here, are you talking about?
She's the one who came to the
Oh,
dining hall.
Sayaka.
And then later...
Sayaka grabbed the knife? I was thinking they were talking about Junko for a sec, and I was like, damn. But that's crazy. Sayaka. Yeah, this might have to do with the whole, like, she's trying to lure people into the room. That's why the signs are switched. Because she's the only one who could have switched the signs, or at least would have had the motive to. It's what me and Sephiroth and Linky were talking about yesterday. I don't know, it just seemed very self-inflicted. Okay, so the person that took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
My God! Then Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
I guess that makes sense though. Yeah, it does make sense.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
I wonder if it's a possibility for them to kill themselves. And then we have to figure out that it was a suicide. I mean, it obviously wasn't because there was a struggle. Unless she, like, staged all of that, but...
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She
Damn.
just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
His voice is so far.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
I recognize the main character's voice too. I don't know it from. But it sounds very familiar.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Brother, okay, why does this guy hate me?
What?
Why does he actually hate me, bro?
See? He did do it after all.
Okay, fucking Toko and Bakuya should just get together already, bro. Like, the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying...
So why the fuck does this guy have an avatar tie? If I don't do anything, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Eren and Attack on Titan escape from... Kirito. It might be that. Yeah, Eren and Kirito is probably where I recognize them from. That's far. That's super tough. That's really tough. Okay, W. I didn't know that Eren and Kirito had the same voice actor. That's really tough. That's super cool. Okay, damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about skin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, bro. As things advance further in the class trial, the hangman's gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from letters flying around it and the letters already known. Fuck, dude. Okay, I'm really bad at, like, unscrambling letters, but... Letters? In the right order. So left, right. Okay. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. This gauge reaches zero, you'll run out of time, you fail. Wait, do I already know the word? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Something that should have been seen but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't? Hello? Screwdriver, maybe? Hair. Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, the lint roller. Dude, I remember when the lint roller first came up, I thought they were like cleaning up all the gold stuff from the sword. But that never got brought up, like the extra gold. Okay, if we could just figure out what this thing is. Oh, okay, we are literally given some of the letters. Am I waiting for an A? Okay, I am. A. R. Okay. I just took damage for this, right? I think I did at least. Okay.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
The updated version of the Sekumi subs ass. Why would they do to it? That actually didn't seem too bad. I was kind of worried that it would go fast, which is why I was trying to figure out what it was before we did it. But that wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, it's harder. Okay. I thought that this one was gonna be harder. It's confusing. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, when they said that they were gonna give you some of the letters, I didn't expect it to literally be like Hangman. Okay. That's right, there wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
No, I'm not.
We can decide something so important based solely on the absence of
Brother, you're supposed to be on my side. You're literally supposed to be on my side. We took a bath together.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Oh, she's gonna bring up the door.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Killer struggled getting to the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. Where the freak is my door handle? There's no doubt this is in fact a apartment one, but Wait, okay. So the door handle literally got broken. So that does not make sense. But okay, we'll go with the other one. Oh, I pressed the door frame, not the doorknob. I got you. I got you. I was going up the pictures.
Trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was
The
completely
doorknob for my
broken.
bathroom.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall
Am I
off?
showing them a picture right now? See how the top part was unscrewed? Are they seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Yes.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
His hands are huge, bro.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that
I like this girl because she's on my side. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I still don't know what she's ultimate at. I almost didn't notice it first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates. Yes. Okay, from here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one large contradiction in that debate. Okay. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone's, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important, because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Okay. I have to lock in, bro. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Did she lock it? No. She did not lock it.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only
Very
ones with locked
true.
bathrooms,
Very
right?
true.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Word.
True as true can
I forgot the bear was here. W.
You know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
No, it is lucky because it just helped prove my case, bro. I'm super lucky.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't
It's
know
all
that
about
and
your
assumed it was
perspective.
locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know was that the crime took place in my room. Because the freaking signs were switched.
That it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where
Freaking
he
signs were
was?
switched.
That's
Because Sayaka freaking switched the signs.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
I fucking hate this guy, bro.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
And there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Clock it. Yes.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Yes.
Then who did do it?
I'm saying, bro, who did it?
Sorry, but I give up. Quit with the saving.
Okay, bro. I don't think you can do that.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Okay, so you guys are actually fucking dumb.
Majority rules? You really think that's a
No.
good idea?
And why are you sweating?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no
For
one have
serious.
any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
W,
I do
yes,
have
swimmer,
one
swimmer
question.
lady.
Oh, you.
Okay, why is she disappointed?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Yeah, word.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit
That's
get
what
into
I've been
Makoto's room in
wondering.
the first place?
W question.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Sayaka fucking let
Maybe
the bitch
Sayaka
in.
just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
He did say that.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something.
I'm saying.
And Miss Maizono
That's what I
just
kept thinking, but
let
I
him
guess
in.
because they're saying that, that means that that's not what
No,
happened.
that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like
I
someone
actually,
doesn't
like,
know
I
his
genuinely
place.
fucking hate this guy.
Hello?
Like, what the fuck?
Exactly? Can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka could let somebody in because... I guess this... yeah, okay.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anybody. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
That's kind of what I thought.
Huh?
Okay, W. Okay, never mind. So I probably was right.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she
She's
lie about
manipulating
something
you,
like
bro. She's... Oh, why is my character actually stupid? I get I'm, like, not 100% there in the head, but, like, damn.
Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. What the hell? Where'd you get this? She's been fucking hiding this evidence from me. Fucking end her life.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Okay, right. Who thinks to do that?
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Oh, I've never seen anybody do that. I'm not gonna lie.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly
I didn't know you
useful
could do that.
sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
What?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
I'm saying, I was literally basically saying all of this yesterday, that's what me and Seth and Lukey were saying, was that she knew somebody would come in, like, try and get into his room. I didn't realize she would invite somebody over, but I thought that she just kind of knew.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Okay, isn't he the same fucking person who said that 2D is better than 3D? Why is he being a freak?
Of course, I'm only
Okay.
into 2D, so it
Okay.
wouldn't have any effect on me.
Okay, buddy.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Her voice is so robotic, but it's got like an accent. I'm trying to figure out what the accent is.
What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Vaguely European. Yeah, I was thinking kind of French. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yep.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Hold up. Did I miss it? The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's. No. Okay, the killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's. The reason for that is because we got switched between me and Sayaka's rooms.
Sayaka and Makoto switched
Hold up.
rooms, correct? But
Right.
no, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got
Okay.
switched.
They got switched?
Oh, she didn't realize that. Okay.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No, bro, Sayaka.
Right?
Okay, then who did
It
it?
was literally Sayaka. There was only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew we had switched rooms.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yeah. Yeah, it literally says check the nameplates.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
This girl's looking
Why
at
did she
W
switch them in the first place?
because she wanted to lure the
She
person
wanted
into
someone
that
to come
room.
to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
She was Luki trying to frame me.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Right, no shit. We already knew that. We just don't know who it is.
You goddamn
Yeah,
idiot.
word, bro. I like this guy.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes,
Perhaps
ma'am.
the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene.
Mm-hmm.
Was that perhaps used during the fight?
There was freaking the
Yeah.
gold in the handle,
What's the
bro.
deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Use the sword?
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
So what's up with that dude's ear? I just realized that. Baseball guy's ear. Anyways, when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
I guess they just like hit her wrist
Right
instead
there
of
where
like
her
slicing it
wrist is all
open,
swollen.
which is kind of what I
There's
thought would
something blurry
happen.
there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is.
How are they seeing picture of this?
The gold coating from the replica
Did we get a
sword.
camera? Are we
You
taking a
barely
picture of
have to
this?
touch that
Or is
stuff,
the
and
freaking
it'll
bear
stick
showing
right to
everything?
it. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword. Right there.
Don't
on
think
her
about it. Okay.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Okay, well, let's say it says that's what we need to make clear. There's been a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Wow, okay. Yes. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Okay. W. But just like the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right... Hold up, what the fuck? With the right... Okay, if you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage. You push your Q key to rotate the cylinder to choose which bullet to... Okay. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet, or you can use the mouse wheel. Oh, okay. That's fire. Mouse wheel is fire. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded in the cylinder. For this purpose, for our purposes, this time the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. I forgot what I set it to be honest. Oh, replica source is just a nice set.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
I see, okay.
Sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna run through it again. Okay, the person who, if the person with the sword really did attack, then there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Yes, sir. Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
I see, so what you're saying is I have absolutely no idea. Oh, okay.
When the fighting broke out.
Oh, I see. Okay, wait, hold up.
Sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Am I on Sheath? Sheath? Okay.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Sheath.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, there we go. Because the sheath had the gold missing from it.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Yeah.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
So the fight probably started with that knife. Yeah.
You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only
Maybe.
sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
True.
If you are going to attack with the sword, you take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yep.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yeah, and like
In that
used it to block
situation,
it.
There wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So Sayaka was the first one to attack.
The sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife.
Yeah, so Sayaka the whole time was just trying to kill somebody else. So the other dude killed in self-defense. So Loki isn't even their fault. Well, I mean, like it is for sure, but like not really.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her
Wait,
too.
what?
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished.
Hold up, what? Yeah, which means the one who had the kitchen knife was the one to attack first, so Sayaka. But Taka's saying that. But hold up, what?
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword.
Yeah,
to
okay,
defend
okay.
herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Taka is just confused, yeah. He's confusing me. Because he's saying shit. The part of her body that shows she never used it. If you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body would have to touch in your freaking palms, bro? And there's no gold in her palms. No gold in her palms.
Right?
Imagine. No gold.
Palms
No
of her
gold on
hands
your
were perfectly
palms.
clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think...
Hello? What the fuck?
No, that's not it at all.
What a conclusion, bro. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. The water is on. Because you can't take showers.
Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my.
On God, what the fuck? Haven't they been there for like what? Actually, it's been like 3 or 4 days. Twin. Lock in.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Brother.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or
Okay,
a
what the fuck does that mean?
An insult, obviously.
Yeah, right?
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The killer. Wait. Did I just... Okay, I just clicked the right... I clicked the wrong thing, twin. Yeah, no, I don't even know what just happened, twin. That's some crazy shit. Okay, yeah.
But we already said that the attack started with...
Right.
The person with the knife attacked first.
That's my bad, bro. I actually don't know what the fuck is going on there.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from.
Okay, I need to lock in, bro.
Almost as if she'd been planning to
I
commit a
can't be messing up like that.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yup.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
Yeah,
is it
that's
not?
what I thought, twin.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That's what I thought.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get
Her tie is so far.
to come to Makoto's room
Her outfit is peak, bro.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Ooh.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Yeah.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yes, bro.
But in
Holy
the end,
shit.
her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced
Man, this
to
is
drop
sad
the
though,
knife.
because then whoever did it is in self-defense, and if we catch them, then it's, you know, they die. That kind of just sucks. So either way, they were like low-key doomed.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't...
Why is it all on me, bro?
It's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Dying message? The fuck?
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
I thought I shot the words, but... Yeah. Leon's
It's easy
thing.
just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any
Freaking
more clues,
move.
right?
There we go.
No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Leon.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm coming for
She
you.
wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
It says
Before we
Leon.
get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one?
Oh. Wait, yeah, no, we can. We can, for sure.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that.
And that's
finger
why
to
it's like
write the
upside down and
message.
shit, because she had to like reach behind her and do
I
it.
see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have
Yeah.
to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
It literally says Leon.
37?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not
They're
numbers.
literally letters, guys. They're literally letters.
What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1. But looking at it now, also read it as
Leon.
an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
I like his smiling face. He looks joyful.
Really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037.
It does. It literally
More sense
does.
than before.
Okay, so you literally do know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? What? I think maybe I see something.
God. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
R.I.P. bro.
You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
It should become crystal clear. Okay, so I guess we really are just going off of that then. I kind of thought there was more to it, but...
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
I'm kind of sad, though. I did like him.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Dun dun dun.
And as a
Yep.
result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was gonna be more to this
Try it for
one.
yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. That thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? All the way down.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Ooh.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
What?
One scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
I kind of thought this white button was like more of a jacket, but I guess not.
Belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
Also, he's got two of the exact
May
same
reveal the
shirt
truth.
jacket thing. That stuff.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
His is totally repaired.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt what the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it. We need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. I guess when? The time it was destroyed? Do you really have evidence that proves it? It wouldn't be where, because it went to the trash, right? Yeah, okay.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
And the only guy who could have really opened it is the fanfic big guy.
Obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Okay, hold up, pause. Why does he know about the switch? I don't know if that's gonna be what it is, but is that not it? How would he know about the switch, though? Unless he's been in there and the dude told him, or somebody else told him. It's still Leon. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so, because how else would he know but that there's a switch? Right?
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person.
Unless he went around asking as well.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking
Hold up,
care of
I'm
the
so...
trash, right?
You could just see it. Yeah, I guess I mean, if he went into the trash room. I was just saying that, though, because the fanfic guy made a point of saying that, like, earlier. Okay. That's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being on duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is a real killer. Hold up, what? Okay, now I feel like I missed something. Oh, was it the panel thing on the right? Hold up. Oh.
The key to the trash room.
I didn't even think that the...
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who
Wait.
could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of
No.
the trash?
Wait. No, because they must have thrown the ball at it. Twin, hold up.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on
Cleaning duty must have had it. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I shot there.
So the only one who
Who
could
could-
get to the incinerator was the person.
Oh, get into it? Yeah, okay.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy
Okay,
it.
that's the, okay.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Yeah, they threw the ball at it, at the thing. They must have good as fuck. Oh! Dude, he plays baseball! I didn't even think about that. He plays baseball. So he probably has like insane aim. Dude, okay, there we go. Duh, yeah, no, that took me so long, Twin. I'm actually slow. That took me way too long. Oh, fuck, that's bad. Okay, I need to lock in, dude.
Incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Okay.
It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you
Okay.
use it?
I think my problem is that I was low-key actually just like looking into trying to think about stuff way too much.
Game at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the
Cause I
air.
started accusing fucking everybody.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would
Dang.
come to life.
Someone threw that
The fuck?
through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Yeah, and you couldn't turn it off if you... Yeah, okay. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his
I get
knowledge
it. No, that makes sense.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Yeah.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah, but he plays baseball.
What accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that
He's the
far
freaking
would
ultimate
be that small.
baseballer.
Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
You're digging your fucking grave, brother.
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The freaking ultimate baseballer.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right
Okay,
now?
bro. Wrap it up.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
Damn. Fucking rage baited him, bro.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more
He's a
time
no,
to get
yeah.
this crime perfectly
I do kind of feel bad for him if he was doing it in self-defense, but
we can end this.
it is what it is, twin.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
I guess bro really could have just knocked her out, though. Bro didn't have to kill her. The questioning argument, would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Every case has at least one element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, you'll get a hint. Okay, that sounds far. Comic time? Okay. Knocking on the door. We're at the door. Hooray! Okay, she like, oh my god, and she's like, I'm gonna kill you, and she's like, oh, hello, and she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna freaking kill you, bro. And then she was stabbed at him, and he was like, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna freaking stab you, bro. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna freaking unsheath my sword, bro. And oh my god, and her wrist broke. Oh my god. And so he like freaking, what the fuck? Oh, he fucking did something, bro. Oh, is there? Oh, there's more. Oh, I didn't even see this shit. Okay, hold up. I take this back. Okay, hold up, bro. He was like, oh, there's a sword behind me. And then he was like, oh shit, I'm gonna block you with the freaking sword. And then he hit her with the freaking thing, bruh. And then, what the fuck is going on here? Something ran into the bathroom. Okay, hold up. Okay. Then he was like, oh, freaking sword. And she was like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom, and the freaking door's locked. Oh my god. And she's hiding in the bathroom, and she's like, oh my god. So she, oh no. She drops a knife. Then sword. Then, hold up, what the fuck? Wait, no. You there. Right? He grabs a knife and then yay, and then oh my god, she's in the bathroom, and then he's like, oh my god. And so, what the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't even realize there was a screwdriving one here. Okay, bro, never mind. No knife drop. So does the knife drop earlier? Because he has a knife. Hold up. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, she drops a knife. Are we using, hold up, are we using all of these? Okay, whatever. Okay, she's in the bathroom and he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you or whatever, bro. I don't know where the fuck this comes in. Hold up. Oh, it's cut. Hold up. Hold up, bro. What the fuck? Okay, she's freaking doing this, and she's like stabby stab, and he's like, oh my god, there's a freaking thing over there. And so she's coming at him, and he's like, oh, 3 billion currency words. Twin. Okay, this is the area I'm confused about, because where is the sharp sword bit coming in? She's going to stab him, he's like, no, fuck you, bruh. So he blocks it. This is confusing me. Breaks her wrist, knocks the sword out of her hands. Knocks the knife out of her hands. Hold up. Okay, this is all happening. She's like, oh my god, I'm in the freaking bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. Door stuck. He's like, oh my god. there's a freaking knife, and he's like, oh my god, and she's in the bathroom, oh my god, and she's like, hey Seth. Oh yeah, okay, and then she's like, oh my god, Leon, and then, oh my god, and he's like, I'm evil, I'm evil. Ooh, phew is what he's doing. He's back in here. I don't understand where this bit comes in. Okay, he's lint rolling the floor. Oh, I guess we don't use all of them. And he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna freaking throw this shit 'cause I'm the ultimate baseballer. Oh my god, and then blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, oh my god, and then he's fucking chucking shit everywhere. Wait. Look. I'm throwing that shit over there. And then hold up, no. Where's that other one? And then I put that shit there. Okay, let's see. So I guess we didn't use all of them. This looks right. Right? Yeah, because you can't put 2 in 1. Okay. Okay, W.
Here's exactly what happened.
It's Leon, I'm calling
I think I'd better take one more look back.
Me too, twin. Okay.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words,
Oh, Seth, this will be a good summary for you, this little comic thing.
Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Okay, so far I've got them right.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Okay.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
For sure. No? She didn't drop the knife there? Oh, I guess Oh no, she already dropped the knife, so that one's not.
Exactly what happened.
Okay, okay.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right
Okay.
wrist.
Okay, okay, so the sword already dropped. Okay.
That's when she lost her grip on the
Right, that makes
kitchen.
sense. So the rest of it should be right.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door.
I like how, like,
took the
grotesque they draw the, like, the killer.
And
It's really
stabbed
interesting.
Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Do they just have a bunch of copies of the same outfits they've been wearing then?
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned
Because
up
bro's
the
not
entire
shirtless.
area. They wanted
Do
to
the
make
rooms
sure they got
come
rid of any trace they'd ever been
stocked with clothes? The exact same outfit?
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
That's why no one changes.
Shirt using the incinerator there. but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Yeah, they be taking showers and everything too, though.
So they
Except
came
for
up with a
pigtails.
plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer...
Yeah, even through a gate too.
Star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
My power went out 3 hours ago, it just came back. Oh, that makes sense, twin.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire.
I was gonna say, I was on your stream earlier and it, like, I looked away for like a couple minutes around it, but it cut off.
So left behind a piece of
I don't know if that's why, but... Was it raining or something? Y'all got a storm over there?
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Yes, oh yes.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Oh, everyone's freaking out. That's funny.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit.
Man, this sucks. R.I.P. I liked him.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as
Honestly,
any
don't know why
to
the power went
evidence
out.
that proves you
Word.
did it.
It just happens sometimes. I get you.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Oh, is this the thing where the skills come in? Yeah, okay. Okay, sometimes during Clash Royale, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. During the bullet time battle, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Wait, is this a rhythm game? Oh, wait, this is tough. Dude, I actually love rhythm games. Dude, wait. Wait. Hold up, holy locked in. Okay, press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Hold up, wait, what? Destroy the... Hold up. Okay. Match your button presses with the tempo marker as they move across the streamer and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Got you. Use this message to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be on pain. Okay. This seems like it's gonna freaking take a bit to get, but do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep doing this up and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for the hitting of each button, so watch out for that. Okie dokie. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weaks. Okay, so this isn't where the skill bit comes in. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Gotcha. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll become victorious just like before. If your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Okay. Watch this. Okay, I can't save here. R.I.P. I tried.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Okay, they must have used something of their own to remove the screws. Could have been their screwdriver.
To acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Brother, you're actually giving yourself away, twin. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leona's the killer. I need to figure it out. It's the freaking screwdriver, bro.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up.
What is going on? Hold up. Hold up. This is our twin. Okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Okay, hold up, twin. What the fuck is going on? There's so much happening at once. There's actually so much happening. Holy shit. Okay, wait. Okay. What am I marking? Do I have to mark every single, like, little thing he's saying that comes up? So do I have to right click on every single thing he's saying? If you're able to complete the room, you can eventually perform a combo, get a picture combo, as you continue to the room, you will have the chance to lock onto an enemy statement at that point. Once you're locked onto a statement, press the left mouse button to destroy it and deal damage to the enemy. You can also lock onto multiple statements and destroy. Okay. 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 Reload. Fever time.
Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what was going on.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob.
I was trying my very hardest to concentrate, but like that was actually fucking, dude. I was just trying to lock on to everything I saw. I don't really know what was going on with the tempo thing at the bottom, but I was low-key just trying to click it every single time dude, I have no clue what the fuck was going on. Okay. Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
God damn, bro.
That must be what he used.
Holy shit.
There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
He's cooked. He's so cooked.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Rip,
Then it would
dude.
seem we are finished here.
R.I.P. twin. Dang. $74 medals. Holy shit. W.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
I wonder if anyone's gonna not choose him.
Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something
Ooh.
so minor, right?
Yikes.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened case, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Yeah, you're good, buddy. You're dead.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? But yeah, but he didn't really have a choice. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. What the hell's wrong with you?
I
I didn't have a choice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what I kind of feel bad
So
that
that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just unlucky, that's all. Hey, come on, you expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't see she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to him in Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What'd you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. I'm cooked. But...
That's enough.
That's enough. Okay, W. I'm logged in. She's logged in. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Punishment?
You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Actually, you're low-key right. She's low-key right. After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to... Yeah, dude, dang. You went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. I didn't really consider that, I'm not gonna lie. She's low-key right. But you chose not to. It's not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder. No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to it than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? Can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Oh. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against someone who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. It's that kind of justice that's awakened within you. Just shut up. Okay, well, anyways, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star. I'm wondering if this is where the really strange executions are, or if that's in a different game. I'm not sure. I'm looking intrigued.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Damn. Oh, it is. It's gonna be really strange, isn't it? Maybe. Yep. Yeah, I saw a clip of one of these a while ago. What the fuck? Damn, are we all just watching? Oh, this is the sound. This is the execution song. Ow, dude. Holy shit. That's brutal, dog. Holy shit. Damn. What the fuck? Holy shit. I knew they were gonna be strange, but that's whack. Okay, alright. Oh, we saw. That was a true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it out, if we can't call it that, what else would we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping up right out of control. That's some, like, the fact that they had to watch that too, bro, that's some traumatizing shit. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society kind of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society kind of bear. So why are you putting such an upstanding young citizen like me through such a crueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think that's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world, so you're to blame. Of course you can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. But boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some much deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get back to the blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Oh, is there like people for sure watching this? Is it like Squid Games? Where they have people watching them the whole time? Maybe. That'd be kind of interesting. That'd be really interesting. W edition. Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. That's probably why they're... No, because I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of cameras, don't get me wrong, but... It could be for the fact that there's, like, other people for sure watching, or it could be, you know, just for the, like, surveillance thing. And just like that, he was gone. He left with there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Or maybe that's what they did to, like, the parents and stuff. Maybe they're making them watch it. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, and their voices were dead. But it was in that moment...
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she wanted to go back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure that she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I can never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That's fire. that's a W. I like that. I like that they added that. Okay, W chapter 1 end. That's fire. Man. That was good. What the hell? The execution bit was fire, dude. That was tough. Okay, we'll start a bit of chapter 2 and then I'll call it a night. Yeah, oh, it's nighttime, okay. Oh, we're back in my room. Wait, it's normal. Wait. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there's never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. Damn. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna
It's okay.
do?
No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. He's low-key right, though. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why I did it. It's a bad joke, and a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. It's nighttime, though. I thought the dining hall would be closed. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure take your sweet time. I was just about to go and go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Why is he so joyful?
Hey, come
Jesus,
on.
that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there. With her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, if it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against a mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do anything like that.
Stop talking.
Keep talking and keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's just not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay
The
with
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. So then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what? I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anybody else. Anybody else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves, but if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame onto yourself, then you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen to us if we had refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, it's nighttime, nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okie dokie. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms.
What the fuck is happening? Look at him, bro. Look at Taka. I kind of love Taka. He's funny.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up.
Oh, we all stretching?
Way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Okay. Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Wow, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't to make us exercise. Yeah, this guy's gonna lose all his muscle. All her muscle. Whoopsie easy. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in this Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler words would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, and a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys!
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids can get these days with your ADD and ADHD, and I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when we'd shown up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search for school one more time. Oh, can we go upstairs now? Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everybody meet up back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words at their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay. Let's see if we can go upstairs. Oh. Hey there. I'm off now. I'm going to keep streaming some. Ooh, W. Okay. Have a good stream, twin. Have fun with your. I forget what the game was called.
You hear me?
Samo. It started with an S. The robot one. Have fun if you're streaming that.
Without a doubt.
I wish you luck, twin.
You understand?
Thank you for sticking around again, by the way. So, yeah. W. Yeah, have fun, twin. Have fun. I had my thing on though. I'm gonna go check out the doors. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, there's all the basement. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. What the fuck is this? That is really, really strange. The library. Oh, is that a pool? Yeah, let's go in the library. Oh, everybody's already in here. The shelf was covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? We shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. I think I'll play something else. The save file was deleted. Aw, man. That sucks. You were on that for quite a bit, too. Dang. That really sucks. That's really frustrating. I've had that happen to me a couple times, not because of the power, but one time, like my brother like turned his shut off my computer while I was playing something and didn't save shit. Yeah, no, I get that. That's frustrating. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and then read what was written there. From the Hope Speaks Academy Executive Office, throughout the years we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Speaking Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Speaks Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorizations to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope Peaks had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I could say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put his little performance. But that would mean that it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been on the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying that it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked up stuff about the new school and I never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's assuming that this letter isn't real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already been closed down. That would be nice, a simple solution, that's true. But what about them? What about the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peaks Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What they mean by serious issues. That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
No.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say more until we find out more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why we would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out here? Or... okay. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing one power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken too? Huh. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been getting pretty lazy. Strange. Let's leave. What else do we got? To be... okay, that's where we came in. Cool.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool in here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is gonna go find nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. What the fuck is that? Is that a gun? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Looks like it's pointing towards the fucking girls' bathroom, bro. That's the girls' locker room, a true gentleman, blah blah blah. Okay, what's in here? Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if somebody opens the door and then somebody else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency shall be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Okay, word. My mic is gonna fall off of my freaking desk. Anyone who commits blah 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 blah. We already went through that. Okay, see, there's a gap. That's what the gun's for. Okay, gotcha. Here, let me fucking put that back on the desk. Holy shit. Okay. It'll all be ticka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to be shot by that thing. Oh shit. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. Well, what happens if somebody loans their handbook to somebody else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think somebody could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. Okay, as of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, now nobody can give their handbook to anybody else, right? It's cause my brain is, you like that, right? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anybody would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, and you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
And it's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age of okay, freaky. Oh, it's on auto. Shoot. Okay. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask they keep the same close eye on our dorms. Oh, yeah, if some man and someone decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. Yeah, isn't that what happened for the first murder? Oh, no, they weren't sharing it. Sorry, they switched. All I care is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens to your private dorms, by force or by coming, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
Okay. Alright, I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, the new regulation is in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go and take a dip to cheer myself up. Celestia, are you gonna come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water in my face. I'm convinced
sorry.
she's like a robot. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're defunct, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyways, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope that somebody else found something worthwhile. Alright, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay.
Listen to me.
Damn, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anybody discover anything Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? There's a library, and a pool, a freaking pool, and the locker rooms are filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. She's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all soapy. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and the bathroom on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that?
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not what I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people, bro.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need a goddamn way out now. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes. For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Okay, why'd they show him? Hello?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yes, sir. If we have free time next, I might talk to like one person and I might get off. I might do the save and get off and then leave the second grass trial for tomorrow. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do, and I guess I'll just go to bed. Oh, we've got new stuff. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination, and I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean?
You see what I mean?
Right, Mr. Monokuma? Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been
Oh, W, okay.
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Okay. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay. I think that's where we're going to leave it off for today. 79 coins. So tomorrow we'll do the breakfast and then we'll probably have free time, I'm assuming. I kind of want to talk to Taka again. I don't know who else I'll talk to. I don't want to talk to Pigtails. I'll probably talk to the mysterious lady. I forget what her name is. The other guy I like talking to is gone. So I'll talk to the blonde-haired kid too, cause he seemed kind of whack in the like meeting in the dining area that last time. So okay, so we'll leave it there. I'm gonna save here. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a new save slot. Yeah, I'll do a new one. I'll do a new one. Okay. Just in case I want to revisit it. Alright. Well, thank you for those of you who stuck around. Very greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys all have a great night. And then if you guys don't know already, you can go and rewatch all of these on my YouTube. I have it linked somewhere in my profile. And they should stay up for like 8 days on my like Twitch profile. Just so you guys know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will probably see you guys maybe tomorrow morning. Honestly, I might do one tomorrow morning. Probably not tomorrow night, because it would end up being kind of later. It would end up being like an hour or two later, so the stream would be cut short quite a bit. I'll think about it though. I might do it later. We would just have a shorter stream tomorrow. Anyways, thank you.